guys, and welcome back to another class of our course about the complete introduction to marketing with Instagram. So in this class, we are going to talk about growing your Instagram account from 0 to 1000 followers. So in the past few classes, we talked basically about what is Instagram, how it works. We talked about the web version of Instagram, the mobile version of Instagram, and basically what exactly is this application and everything that is around this app. But from today, what I want to do is really start talking how to grow your Instagram account. So indeed, basically, if you guys want to have consumers, you don't have the choice to have a pretty good or strong Instagram account. So basically having, well, a good following base. And not only a good following base, but also a following base that contains people who are actually interested by your product. So this is what I suggest you. Having a following base that is basically active and interested by your product. This, in my opinion, could be pretty cool and can be pretty good as well. All right, so basically how exactly I divided this, I divided in a few parts. So what we're going to learn how to grow an account from 0 to 1000. That should take us around 20 to 30 days. For some people, it's going to take less. For some people, well, rarely with those strategies, it's going to take you more than 30 days. Usually it can be done in 30 days if all those steps are followed step by step. So in the majority of times, it takes a bit less than 30 days. Then the second part will be growing your Instagram account from around 1000 to 5000. Once again, this should take another 30 to 45 days, I'd say. And finally, we would have 5,000 to 10,000. So basically, those are based on my numbers. I did it for a lot of Instagram accounts. But basically, what we're going to do, I'm going to teach you those strategies and that you will be able to implement them. Well, this is my personal strategy. So you will be able to implement it in your Instagram marketing strategy. So let's start. All right, so basically the first part is pretty simple. So you want to complete the creation of your account. So pretty important. When you have created your account, the first step is having a profile picture. So when I'm talking about profile picture, you can just post a random profile picture that doesn't mean nothing. It's really important to have a logo for your business account. So what I mean by logo for your business account, you need to have, a logo for your brand. And basically you can use this logo as a profile picture. If you want to have your account as a personal account, once again, if you want to have followers, it's really important to have quality pictures. And when I'm saying quality pictures, I don't say a random picture that you can find on internet or a random picture that you take somewhere and no, that's not quality picture. You want something quality, you want good lighting, you want good, basically a good place where you take your picture if it's not a logo. So you really want a good quality for your picture. So really, and why the logo? It's because the logo or the profile picture, I'm talking about a good picture there, it's because it represents your profile. So basically, if it's ugly or if it's not as good as it should be, what's gonna happen is that people will simply not be interested to follow you in the first place. Second thing, so once you have your profile picture set it up, so your logo, your profile picture set it up, you want to have a good bio that will describe your business. So in this case, I'm talking about a business because I think that you guys want to sell a product on Instagram. So we're going to talk about business, but if it's for personal use, you can do the same thing for your personal use. So you want to have a good bio that will describe your business. So you want to explain in few characters what exactly your business is about. So let's say you guys are selling shoes, you can say high quality shoes. And I don't know, just describe the shoes that you guys are selling. Adding your website is also really important. You want people to click on your website when they're going on Instagram. So this way they will be redirected directly to your website if your product is sold on your website. So once again, really important to have a good bio. Basically all the details about your business, you want them to be there in a small amount of characters. So you don't want to start writing a lot of stuff, because once again, Instagram will limit you to the amount of characters that you guys can use while writing down your bio. So you want something really small, clear, and straight to the point. Also, website, pretty important. If you guys have a website or anything else, pretty important. All right. So now that you guys have your profile picture and your bio, next step will be starting out with the posts. So once you have just launched your account, you need to upload, I suggest, from 3 to 5 posts, and also a few stories. So basically it could be from 2 to 4 stories. And why stories? It's basically just to add them to your story history that you have on Instagram. You want to add them there so you have a profile that looks, well, it's new, but it looks like, well, you're someone professional and you want to start out in the industry. So really important for the posts, you want to post really quality pictures. It's the first pictures of your Instagram account. You want the new people that you will get on your Instagram account to be interested and to want to support your business. If you just post random pictures of random stuff, trust me, it's not gonna work. So if you, let's say, for example, have a business about, I don't know, once again, shoes, you wanna have the best shoes that you can have on your store posted there. And also you wanna wear them on someone, for example, you wanna have good quality pictures and all this. So basically all this should count when you post your first posts, because remember one thing, you still have 0 followers. And since you have 0 followers, people are not really interested to follow your account. They don't want to be the first person to follow your account. And this is why it's really important to basically have a few stories that you guys, well, few stories and also few posts that will interest those people to basically follow you back. So this should take you around maybe 1 day to make, not even 1 day, but you really need the quality pictures. So basically you need, I suggest to have a lot of quality posts or quality pictures that you guys have taken prior to start out your Instagram account. This way you will be able to post your pictures week after week after week, or each and every day. All right, second step will be consistency. So right now that you guys have created everything, the second step will be consistency. So right now you want to be as active as possible. So when I'm saying as active as possible, what I suggest is really, well, going on comments, writing down comments in the comment sections, commenting on other people's pictures, posting stories. So I suggest from 2 to 3 stories per day, once again related to your business. If you have a business around computers, you don't want to post a story about yourself, I don't know, going on a trip. It doesn't make sense, and well, I don't know if you can make a sense out of it, but usually it doesn't make sense. So what I suggest you guys is really posting stories related to your business. So let's say you receive new computers, you can post a story of those new computers saying, hey, new arrival of computers, so available, for example, once again. But if you start posting stories of yourself going on trips, I don't think it will work out. So really stories that are related to your business as much as possible, really important. And also 1 quality post a day. So that's my personal rule. So you want to post each and every day. Once again, you just started out in the Instagram industry. You have a brand new account. The best way to keep your followers, so basically new followers that will come to your profile, is be consistent. When they click on your first picture, they'll be like, oh, okay, he posted 6 hours ago, let me check his other picture. Oh, okay, he posted 1 day ago, he posted 2 days ago. Okay, he's pretty active, let me follow it. They will check out your stories and be like, oh, okay, he's active. So there will be a lot of chances that the people who check out your account will turn into followers and will stay and actually will be interested by your profile. For the stories, pretty much the same thing. You want to post quality stories and basically reuse those stories in your story history. So you have a story history in your Instagram account, and it's pretty important for you guys to use your stories in the story history. So personally, this is what I suggest you guys to do. So step 2, really consistency. And once again, you want to do this for the first 20 days at least. So you created your account and you start posting. So each and every day you post 1 quality post. You post 2 to 3 stories a day. So it could be more for more than 20 days. 20 days is just a reference, or you can use it as a reference. It could be for maybe 30 days. It depends on you. So until you have reached your 1,000, but usually in 20 days you should be pretty much done. All right. So basically step 2, consistency, pretty important. Next thing is forcing your engagement. So right now that you have an account that is set up and that you start to, well, you start to get consistent. So basically after, let's say, 2 or 3 days of being consistent, after setting up your account, what you want to do is really forcing engagement. What exactly means forcing engagement? You want people to get on your account and check out your account. But not everyone. You're not interested in every people, because once again, having an account of 1 million followers but who are not interested in your account is, for me, once again, it's less worthy than having 10,000 people on your account that are actually really interested and engaged into your Instagram account and that buys your product. So this is your goal, really checking out for those people. So the first step of forcing engagement, you want to know the people that you want to engage with. So how exactly you can do this? So pretty simple. You will find out who is your direct competitor or big player in your industry. So let's say, for example, you're selling sport things. You can, for example, check out for Nike or Adidas or Puma or any other big brand, or Under Armour, for example, Under Armour. So basically you decide the brand that you want to check out, and basically they will have a huge following base that are interested by sports gear. And what you will do, pretty simple, you will start following each person and liking one of their posts. So what's gonna happen? So how exactly this can force engagement? So pretty simple. Each time that someone follows you on Instagram, you receive a notification. Each time that someone likes your picture on Instagram, you receive a notification. And basically this is proven in different searches that people have made on different accounts and different ways. Basically, when you follow someone, you have 20% chances of them following you back. If you follow someone and you like someone's picture, if I'm not mistaken, the chances go up of 15%, so which is pretty good. And honestly, for me myself, I built up accounts until almost 5,000 users only by liking pictures. So basically simple posts, so once again quality posts, and simply by liking other people's pictures each and every day, I was able to build up an account from 0 to 5,000. So I did absolutely nothing else. Once again, this was for a client, and it was on a 9-month period. Once again, it was a little bit long, but once again, simply by liking. So if you follow and you like at the same time, usually it goes way faster. So your conversion rate should be somewhere between, once again, right there, 25 to 40%. But there is a small problem with this. When you follow too much, what's going to happen is that Instagram will block you from following. So this is a issue with Instagram. You can't follow too much. So usually what I do, so when I start new accounts, I start following until I reach my daily limit. Once again, it's important to refresh the page, because if you don't refresh the page, you will follow and think that you are following people, but what's going to happen is that you will not follow people. So the number of people that you have followed will usually be limited to 250 people per day, if I'm not mistaken. So it's really important to refresh your page each and every time. So let me just repeat. So first step, you find out your direct competition or big player in your industry. You go in their following base and you start following. Usually you will be able to follow, as I said, 250 people per day. Your conversion rate would be between 25 to 40%. At first, it's going to be a little bit less, and the more followers you have, the more the conversion rate will be bigger. So at first, it's pretty normal that not a lot of people will follow you back. It's pretty normal. Once again, you have 0 followers, you don't have, your account is brand new, so people will not necessarily be that interested. But once you have reached a certain amount of followers, people will be interested in following you. So this is why it's pretty important to stay really consistent in what exactly you are doing. So you start following people, and I suggest you do this each and every day. So basically select an hour each and every day when you will follow people until you reach your daily limit. Instagram will never block your account completely or simply ban your account. What's going to happen is that you will maybe get the ghost ban for 1 day or things like that. But basically, it's not that much of a big deal. So you want to follow people until you reach 7,500 followers, or 7,500 follows. So this is the maximum amount of people that you can follow, not followers, but follows. It's pretty important. You will not reach 7,500 followers with simply following 7,500 follows. So usually with by following this number of people and having a conversion rate of 25 to 40%, what's going to happen is that you will build up easily a following base of at least 2,000 people. So in my opinion, this is pretty good. And for the first 1,000, you will need way less than 7,500. Once again, if you have quality posts, you post each and every day, and you're consistent in what you're doing, it's gonna go way faster. So first step, you simply want to follow. You don't want to unfollow, just follow. So you want to follow and like one picture of each account that you guys have followed. Very important as well. You want to follow only people that are actually real people. So you don't want to follow fake account or other business accounts. You want to follow simply personal accounts, which is pretty important. So don't forget. So this is the first 3 steps that you guys need to take in consideration in order to build up from 0 to 1,000 followers. Once again, how much time it's gonna take? Usually it takes from 0 to 25, 30 days to have 1,000 people with this, well, those 3 steps. But once again, you need to be consistent. You can't give up or just stop doing it for, let's say, 2 weeks and coming back and be like, oh no, it didn't work. No, you need to be really consistent, and you'll see the results will come pretty fast by using this technique. So from 0 to 1,000 is the first step. So that's it for us, guys, and see you all in our next class.